Hey Daniel, what's up, brother?
It's good to finally meet you, man.
Nice to see you, bro.
First of all, guys, thank you so much for accommodating my last-minute request to do a short live interview with you both here on Instagram. You're two of my favorites leading up to the forthcoming Mr. Supranational contest happening in Poland 2 weeks from now. I'm so excited to get to know you. I mean, to catch up with you both because I know both. I have known you both since 2018. 2016, Johan compete. He was still a baby then when he competed in his first ever national pageant.
What age do you actually competed as your first pageant?
I think that's Gentleman of the Philippines.
Yes, way back in 2016.
Ooh.
I was still young, bro. I'm still a young boy at the time.
Now you really grew up a lot, man. You really grew up a lot.
Yes, and Johan, Daniel, I also know Daniel here because he competed in Bachelor of Malaysia back in 2018, where he eventually won Mr. Tourism World, the international pageant.
Yeah.
He got assigned. Yeah.
Thanks,
Mike.
man.
Yeah. So how are you both right now? What's your current mindset with only 2 weeks left before the competition?
Johan, you can go first.
Okay. So I'm excited to meet my brothers from other countries, and yeah, I'm just doing my best to represent my country. So yeah, I'm excited to. Hey, bro, Daniel, we'll bonding soon, huh?
I just hope we can become roommates. That would be so fun. I just hope.
Yeah, bro.
Bro,
I'll bring my guitar so we can do some jammings and everything.
oh my God! You know what? I would love to learn one song. If you can teach me one song, it will be an honor. So I'll let you know if you're roommates together, right?
Okay, bro.
As for my preparation, I'm actually so excited to be in the pageant industry again because I honestly to tell you the truth, I miss competing. So I've been doing a lot of modelings and runway, and I just don't have the fire like pageants. So I'm just so happy to be back again and be back in this scene. And honestly, the truth, I just want to meet all the other the candidates and just have a broader bonding session. Can we all just do that? Just a broader bonding session where we all just have fun together. And when it's time to perform on stage, then we all will do our very best for our country. That is what I'm actually looking forward to.
Johan, can you actually bring your guitar in the luggage?
I'll do my best. That's like my guitar is like my baby. I need. No one can say.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really excited because Daniel, before Johan joined Mr. Supranational Philippines, he is already a musician. I mean, in fact, he has a huge hit song here in the Philippines, which eventually became one of Miss Universe Philippines' anthem or theme song.
Can I ask one favor? Can you just sing one of your songs, just the main part? Is that all right?
Oh.
Just the main part only.
Okay. I just sing the chorus, but it's Tagalog. It's their own language. So.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Is it fine?
Fine.
Okay. I'll sing it, guys. 1, 2. Sa paghabi-habi ng oras, nagtagpo ang kapalaran. Sa paghabi-habi ng oras, mundo ay kinulayan. Habi-habi ligaya, di makapaniwala. Sa paghabi-habi ng oras, tayo'y habi ng kalawakan. It's your turn, Daniel.
No.
Yeah.
No, don't embarrass me online.
Johan, actually, I want to translate the lyrics of your song in English so Daniel could understand. But I realize I don't even have the English translation for happy happy. Is it weaving? What? Sorry.
No. Never mind.
wait, before we proceed, can we give a huge shout out to Ty Gomer right now, your batchmate Johan? He's watching us right now, even though he's in the thick of his competition in Man of the World right now in Manila. He's tuning in. Thank you so much, Ty, for tuning in.
Thank you so much, brother Ty and Tanting. Nice to see you here, bros, and I wish to bond with you again soon.
Even your fan club is also here, Johannes Rissler _ OFC. And then a lot of Malaysian fans are also tuning in. I'm seeing a lot of comments as well from Malaysia. Malaysia for winner, Aragon Riker is saying, wait, let's try to engage some of them before we proceed to the meat of our interview. Who else? Oh, Johan, I lost Johan again. Daniel is so passionate about male pageantry.
Oh, yeah.
What a gem we have right now. We have in him right now in Malaysia.
Love pageant. I've been doing so many things, and I think pageant is what I really love to do. So yes, Clara, I really, really, really love pageant so much.
Yeah. I thought you already retired because, you know, when I saw you after the competition, after you turned over your crown, you have been so busy doing a lot of modeling jobs. Yeah, photo shoots. You even contemplated of joining another pageant, but then it didn't push through. So I thought maybe he's going the entertainment route, or probably go back to bodybuilding where you have been known for. But so surprised that you got Mr. Supra.
I think before I actually want to stop the pageant, I think why not just compete for like the best male pageant, and then let's give my country warm up push. And then, hey, welcome back, Johan.
I'm back. Sorry, bro. I'm in a province right now, so the signal is so slow.
Oh, I understand. I understand.
When will you be back? When will you be back in Manila, Johan?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Okay, that's good. Is it raining over there in La Union? Because it has been raining here in Manila for the past 2 days now.
Yeah, it's raining. The weather is not that good, but let's just stay healthy, guys, and drink plenty of water and stay dry.
Nice, great advice. Snacks. Daniel Hansen for the winner. Aku Bukansan is
Thank you.
saying we love Daniel. Okay, okay, Mandom Global has a question here. You know, he's a huge fan of male pageantry. I hope you get to follow him in his Instagram account, because his content is all about male pageantry. I've met him personally in one of the pageants here in the Philippines, and he's so nice. So definitely, you both have a cheerleader out of Mandom Global right now. So he has a question here. I'll just address these to both of you, Daniel and Johan. Daniel, please share how you got this Mr. Supranational Malaysia title?
It's actually okay. It's actually really funny. It's because there was actually a lot of contestants as well there, so we all went for the casting, and I was the last person to went in. And after I went in, they interviewed me. They decided, you know what, we don't want to waste any more time. Let's just call the rest of the other contestants and say, you know what, we decided to go with Dana Hansen, and the rest can just go home.
Really? So, wow. So you got appointed for this contest?
Yeah, because there was actually a casting, and they were actually planning to do a local competition, but I don't think there was enough time, so they just decided, you know what, let's just go with their hands, and the rest of the contestants, they can just go back home in a very respectful way. Yeah.
Well, that's great, because I really thought, because you know what, just like Johan, you really have a very commercial face. Yeah. So if you both are playing your cards right now, you know, both of you might eventually have a very lucrative modeling career in Europe.
Ooh. Wait, can I know, Johan, may I know how tall are you though?
Sorry, bro.
May I know how tall are you?
My height is 6'2". That's like 185 centimeter, I think.
All right, then definitely got more chance than me to go modeling in Europe because I'm only 180. 180.
Height, bro.
Good height? Thanks, man. Thanks.
What's your height?
Oh, 180 cm.
Wow, we're almost the same.
Yeah, oh yeah, we are.
Yeah, we're almost the same.
Got chance. Kidding.
Of course, you both have a chance. Of course, Daniel, you have a chance. I feel like, yeah, yeah, yeah. A lot of fans are really rooting for you to win. I mean, they're really pushing you to win this year. I'm seeing a lot of leaderboards, graphic posters, being devoted, being made for you leading up to the competition. Daniel and your fans are shipping you both right now.
Is this the tell
From Ricky Tits, Daniel and Johannes look good together.
I just see a lot of people say we look like brothers though.
Yeah,
I really hear a lot of the comments. Right?
I saw it also.
Yeah, I saw it also. So I
Fine for
hope you become very good.
It's fine for me because you're handsome.
Oh my God. Coming from you. Oh, thank you so much. Means a lot. Yeah, compared to you two, thank you so much, man.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Okay, there's a bromance brewing right now. Okay. Go on, please continue. We'll just watch you banter for the next 30 minutes and it will be all right for all of us pageant fans right now. Seriously. Right. So, we're really excited for your upcoming participation in pageant. And like I've said earlier, you both have been competing in pageants for quite some time now. So leading up to Mr. Supranational this coming July, how improved or different will you be? Can we start with Daniel?
Okay. I just want to say that the reason why I say that I really improved a lot because I really went through life really a lot of up and downs. And the best part about it is I pick myself up by myself. And whenever I'm going through a tough time, I realize that the only way to improve is for you to pick yourself up and find a way to make yourself better. And through all this experience, I feel like I believe more in myself and I'm actually more confident and I actually trust myself even more than ever before. Then how to say trusting other people's opinion. So instead of trusting other people more, I realized, you know what, why not just trust my own gut feeling and I believe by just believing myself and I can become who I always wanted to be, which is to be one of the greatest male pageant contestants in the world.
All right. So how did you arrive at the decision to try out for Mr. Supranational? Because we thought you're already contented with your previous world title. So where is that fire coming from to push through to go for that gold again in the pageant scene?
I always believe that my biggest fear is to always compete for Mr. Supra because I actually never have the belief in myself that I deserve to compete for Mr. Supra. I don't know why. I really don't know why. But one day I decided to talk to myself, say, whatever you fear most in life, that is what you should do. Because that is where you step out your comfort zone and you actually make yourself better. So I decided once Mr. Supra had an opening, I decided, you know what, stop running away from what you fear the most. Let's just represent Malaysia one more time to show my country that in order for you to compete for a male pageant, this is what you have to look like. This is what you must prepare. So, and Mr. Supra is something I truly believe is the biggest male pageant. Sorry to the rest of the other pageant. And it's always my dream to showcase myself one more time on a bigger stage. So I guess Mr. Supra was the right one for me to make my last comeback for Malaysia.
Truly Asia. Yes, and have you researched about the cash prize you'll be getting if in case you win? That's a lot of money.
Can I be honest with you? I really didn't even look at the cash prize. I just want to do this one more time for my country. Then whatever the cash prize is, I'll just accept it.
Fair enough, Daniel. What about you, Johan? How different are you this time around?
I like what Daniel said because I'm trying to push myself to the limits, also to just believe in myself and just do whatever I can to the best to represent my country. And yeah, I'm just happy that I'm here right now talking to you, Sir Adam, and I'm with Mr. Malaysia, and I do my best to give what I can put on the table, and I just wanna spread some love to the world. That's it,
Yeah.
and the rest will flow. The rest will, I mean, the blessing will just come with you if you become good to whatever you do in your life. So, yeah.
In fact, Johan, if you think about it, if you do well here, my gosh, the whole world will get to listen to your music, not
Yeah.
just here in the Philippines. Yeah.
Going.
Okay. So, one of the things that I love about Mr. Supranational is that they have this so-called charitable cause, which is the ground up project. Like every year in and out, all these contestants have these causes that they have been showcasing to the whole world. So I'm interested to know, do you guys have a ground up project for this year's Mr. Supranational? Daniel, can you start?
Yeah, I actually had a ground up because I actually had a discussion with my manager, and what I found out about, especially in the east side of Malaysia, Sabah and Sarawak, is that child marriage is still going on, and for me, that is actually a problem because one thing I believe that whenever you what what a child is most likely is always going to listen to what the parents will say, so they won't actually make their own final decision. And every time, whenever a child is being married at the underage, it's always going to lead to problems. So how I want to solve this is first by creating awareness about it and having people sign a petition. And at the same time, while doing that, I would like to have solutions for it. So one of the solutions is I would like to educate them about the problems of child marriage, especially the east side, and especially the people that's not aware about it. So I believe education is the key to solve this problem, and I believe with Mr. Supra's platform and my platform, and on a bigger stage like international level, I can actually make my country be more aware of it, so they can actually think about it more rather than just us pushing it and they'll just ignore us. So with a bigger audience, hopefully Malaysia will be more aware about this solution problem.
When we talk about child marriage, I've done some reading about it before this interview. It's a very complex problem that has been ongoing with your country for the past few decades now. So I wonder, why did you choose this cause or advocacy? Does it come from personal experience? Do you have a relative who personally experienced this issue?
Yeah, actually, before this, I actually met a few of them, and I found out that some of my close, I don't really want to mention who is it, but some of them actually go through this. So what I want to do is when I heard about it and I see how they are actually suffering, I decide, you know what, I'm going to pursue this, and my manager at the same time said this will be a good cause because it actually means deep into your heart. And for me, when you do something that you love and it's from your heart, you actually fight for it with all your passion for it. So it's actually someone related to me, and I really, really want to stop this from going on because how I'm just viewing them going through life, especially the woman in the relationship, I really feel pity for them, especially the woman, and they actually deserve so much more. Because one thing is whenever child marriage is going on, the male is always the dominant one. And no offense, I don't want to be too direct about it, but they actually don't really treat the woman with much love because they feel like they're much more superior than them. So I really want to put an end to this so both can actually be treated equally and more lovable than ever before.
Wow, wow. Yes, yeah. Yeah, it's time for equality in
Yeah.
Malaysia society. So, I know you've been talking about it. I wonder, have you done any concrete steps to spread more awareness about your advocacy?
So far, I've been going to so many events and so many places to get so many people to sign a petition, and we're going to send it to the parliament to sort this out. And once we do that, me and my manager and a group of other people, we're going to try to convince them, and we're going to try to give solution for them. And hopefully, this will actually give a start. And at the same time, with the Mr. Supra platform, I just hope the parliament and especially my country will start paying more attention to us rather than just say, oh, just another thing they're complaining about, and just put it aside. So this is what have done so far.
Oh, that's the reason why I saw you in one Instagram post handing out flyers. Handing out flyers in a to a lot of people in a mall. Was it in a mall?
I just show you one thing. That is the worst experience ever. Going up to people asking them to sign. You know how many times I got rejected? I literally just put out the paper there. They just walk past me without even saying anything. Just say no and then go without even me saying anything. Malaysia, man. So yeah, it was the best experience, by the way. The best.
Wait, I suddenly have a question. Something just popped out. So which was harder to take? Rejected by someone for the advocacy that you're implementing, or rejected by a girl that you love?
Oh, okay. This is such an easy thing. I tell you one thing. Girls is not my priority, because I can just tell you one thing. I'm just being honest. When you are successful, the girls will come to you, honestly. So for me, being rejected by doing something you love and you fight for, that is very hard. Because the worst part is, all you want to do is just have time to explain. They don't even let you explain. They just see the paper you're about to hand out. They just walk past you, don't even listen, And it took me like 2 hours to get around 20 petitions. 2 hours.
It's so, yeah. It's so, I just find it also quite surprising that they will really ignore you, even no matter how good looking you are, how you present yourself. But yeah, I wonder if you might probably be offering something else for free, like a free Coke or a free movie pass or a free discount to a salon, or I think the girls will probably flock to you instead, right?
You know what? I should try that next time. Maybe that will work.
Yeah, you should give a complimentary coupon. Yeah, just so But yeah, we really appreciate the effort that you've been doing. I really hope that that problem, because I've been reading a lot of articles about it. Your lawmakers have been a lot of debates in the parliament or in the government houses, just to tackle this perennial problem that your country has right now. So hopefully with your participation, Mr. Supranational, more people in your country will help you push more, spread more awareness about this. So let's now go to you, Johan. What's your ground up project for Mr. Supranational?
Wait lang, someone's passing through. Sorry. So my from the ground up project is about music, which helped me to overcome my mental health issues. So I wanna spread awareness also to all of the men out there that it's okay to cry sometimes, and yeah, you can let it out through a music, or you can play a music to suit yourself. And with that, because as men we have our struggles in life, and I know you, Daniel, also, that you can relate to me, because yeah. And I just want to give love to whoever I encounter with, especially with men, that we have the same struggles in life mentally, or the toxic masculinity. So I'm trying to make a change with that, and connecting to music. That's it. But not as the same effort that Daniel gives. So you're different. You're a good man, bro.
But I just want to say what you are doing is actually very important, because actually a lot of men, we actually go through actually, like women as well, depression and all, and actually music actually helps us a lot.
Yes,
so
yes.
It does. So what you're doing actually is going to help a lot of men. So actually what you're doing is amazing. So I'm happy, because one thing about the public is they just look at us men and they think we can handle every single thing, but we actually can't. We actually go through depression, we go through problems like women as well. But because of this toxic masculinity, they think we can just handle everything. And I'm so happy you actually brought it up. So well done to you. Well done to you.
Thanks, bro.
Johan, thank you for sharing that. We didn't know that you suffered from a mental health problem for quite some time, because we've always thought that, you've always projected yourself to be very cool, handsome, uh, confident man, especially with your now, given the fact that you also had your foray in the showbiz scene. So I thought when it comes to confidence level and comes to when and handling criticism online, you can, support yourself. But wow, thank you for sharing. We didn't realize that you were also going through so much at one particular point of your life.
Mhm. Yes, Sir Adam, because I just want to be open to all of you guys. I just don't post my sadness because I know that my social media has few followers that got inspired of what I am doing right now. So I'm just trying to give them quotes about what I think about the lessons that I have right now in the state of my life, and whatever you see in my post, guys, that's the real me. It's because I'm a deep person, so whatever I do, I give meaning to it. Whatever I say, I give meaning to it. So yeah, I'm a man of sentimental.
Ricky, there's a comment here from your follow from Ricky Tits. Johan is not afraid to showcase his vulnerability or vulnerable side. Wow. Let's talk about that. I won't ask you so many questions. I actually had my questions prepared, but this is getting to be so much interesting now that you guys opened it up. Toxic masculinity, a real man showing his vulnerability. So in this day and age, do you think real men don't cry?
Um,
And
not
why
true.
so?
Daniel can explain it.
Okay. I can say one thing is that the reason why I don't post my problems on social media is because I'm a role model. So as a role model, you always have to portray to the public that you're not perfect. Nobody's perfect in this world, but you kind of have to set a certain standard so people can always look up to you. But behind the scenes, I don't mind telling you all, is I go through a lot of ups and downs, and mostly downs. And to be honest, I do cry sometimes by myself because sometimes you go through pain and you got no one to open up to because they don't understand your what you're going through. And even if you open up to them, they still won't understand. So what is the point sharing with them? So for me is I always handle my own battles by myself, and I cry a lot sometimes, and sometimes I'm just so lonely. But actually that is what makes me the best version of myself today. Is every battles I go through by myself. And so far I'm where I am right now. I'm going to be representing Malaysia for Mr Supra National, so I'm actually very proud. But I can tell you one thing, man, we go through a lot of problems as well.
But don't you think, Daniel, since you're since we are trying to, I'm trying to include myself in the conversation, we're trying to hide something from social media. From one commenter here, do you think that we're misleading everyone with our so-called fake life because we are so afraid to expose our vulnerability, our problems to the public?
All I can say in this world, I'm just going to be very honest. In this world, there is good people and there are bad people. So when you show your vulnerability to the public, some people might use as an advantage to try to bring you down. So I've been exposed to the public eye and I've seen both sides, the good and bad. So one thing I like to say is I don't really share much of my sad side to the public because they don't really have to know about it. But I can just tell you, we all, no matter who you are in life, no matter how great you are, no matter how perfect you may look, we all go through painfulness. But it's just who's willing to show to the public and who's willing not to show. So for me, as a role model, I decided not to do that because I just want people to always look up to me and hopefully they can be as confident and believe just like me.
Great answer. What about you, Johan?
Sorry, naglag. What's okay?
Don't you think we're trying to mislead people on social media because we are so afraid to showcase our vulnerability and just show all the good stuff we have on social media?
Um,
Don't you think we're misleading people with that?
I don't think so because all of us know that social media is I just read it at the comments. It's like it's like our fake life, because our real life is we need to sustain our needs, and we need to control our emotions or whatever problems that we have right now in our lives. And yeah, social media is just a platform for us to be a role model to a lot of people, because we're a man of we're a man that gives a lot of effort to what we can give to the people, what we can give them to push through their life. Because yeah, life is not easy, but life is easier if we unite, if we understand more each other, if we just love and be kind to each other. Yeah.
So what you're both saying is that all these social media accounts, it's just a tiny representation of your entire existence or well-being
In a
in
way.
reality.
Yes.
So,
What,
so
oh,
Daniel,
oh, no, I just want to say that because I don't think it's fair to share our problems with the world, because they don't really, not to say they don't need to know about it, but they don't have to really face our what problems we are going through. So for us, is our problems is we just keep it to ourselves. And what I want to use my social media for is just to inspire people. That's why I don't want to go to events. I don't want to use my Instagram as to promote anything. I stop all that. My Instagram is solely to inspire people only. That's it.
True. I agree. I agree.
Exactly.
yeah, that's true. And you know, especially with the tagline of Mr. Supranational, aspirational, inspirational right now, right? So all the more that you guys have to showcase yourselves as role models in the upcoming competition. So I have a question. Since you know, since we are talking about role models being aspirational and inspirational, what can you say about people who what can you say about fellow contestants who had probably said something bad in the past, like he said something in the past through a tweet or a post on Facebook that is haunting them 10 years? What can you say about cancel culture?
You want to go first?
Wait, wait. Sorry, the car just passed through and it's
Oh,
so noisy, bro. Didn't, I didn't hear the all what. Wait, wait, call it, sir.
okay.
One more.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm sorry, guys.
Hey, no worries about it, man. Don't worry about it. You want me to go first then?
Oh
I'll
yeah,
say it really quick.
go, 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 go.
The question was what? The question was, what do you think? Oh, about what past decision they made and what is it if are they like being judged today, right? Is that the question?
The question was all of, the question is all about handling cancel culture.
Oh, okay. But I heard you.
Move on from a past bad tweet that is haunting him.
Okay. I'd just like to say that your past is your past, and you cannot be judged by your past, because before this, I used to be a very different person, very, very, very different person. If you knew my friends from high school, they would never expect me to be this person I am today. So if you're gonna judge me by my past until today, I don't think that is fair. So for me, if someone make a mistake during the past, I think it's okay. You can forgive them if they actually change their life around.
What about you, Johan?
Yeah, because past is past. The past is a lesson for us. So if we did something bad years back, I think let's just go. Let's just look at it as a stages in our life. We're at here right now, so we can't go back down. So let's just focus on the present and what we are giving to the world. And as long as we know our purpose, and I think we're already good. And yeah, as long as you're happy with your family and you're doing your life, or you're happy by your own ways, I think nothing will matter. I mean, I mean, the bashers is always there, and we can't control hands typing. We can control their mouth, saying everything. What we can control is how we think. So let's just think right and live right.
Yes, I agree with you both. Yeah.
Yeah, just wait one point. I just want to say that in this world, if you actually listen to every criticism from everybody, you're just gonna have a miserable life. So for me, it's if you can actually control yourself from actually don't. I mean, like just take criticism, but don't take everything so seriously until you can't even do anything anymore. So one thing I went through in life is before this, I wanted to be loved by everybody, but no matter how hard I want to do that, someone is still gonna criticize me. So I just decide, you know what, I'm just gonna be myself, and whoever loves me and hate me, so be it.
Yeah.
I'm curious to ask, what has been the biggest criticism you both faced? What has
You
been
know,
the harshest thing that was thrown against you?
Uh,
I'm gonna give this one.
I think. Hmm. I think I've read a comment that he's cursing me for no reason, and I don't know why. I think I'm helping him, trying to relieve himself from his own anger in life. So I'm just looking always at the bigger picture. So I think in a way I'm helping those bashers get rid with their thoughts in life, and I hope that they will come to think that what they're doing is not helping themselves but hurting themselves more. Because what you say and what you think, you will bring it on your daily life. So it's not my bad. It's not my bad.
Amen. Amen. What about you, Daniel?
All I can say is after winning Mr. Tourism World, everybody expect me to be this perfect guy. So my whole life, I was always so pressure of making a mistake. So they'll just judge me from just by making one lousy catwalk. They say, Darren Hansen don't know how to walk. And then they judge me by Darren Hansen don't know how to speak Malay. Darren Hansen don't know how to speak properly. That has been going on my whole life. So finally, enough is enough. I'm just gonna be the best version of myself. And if you guys still want to criticize me, go ahead. But I will showcase to you guys on Mr. Supra National. This is what happens, and whatever happens, happens.
So you heard it, guys, huh? So from now on, they don't care what you will be saying to them when they are in competition very, very soon. Yeah. Yeah. They won't be disturbed by all the negativity that you will be probably dropping once in a while in their comment section regarding how they perform, how they showcase themselves through their styling, through their presentation, through their catwalk, or through how they interact with their fellow contestants. That's how strong their mindsets are leading up to the competition right now. So we're down to my last few questions. As much as I'm enjoying this conversation, you probably might be wanting to do something else. So let's just talk about the things that you are so looking forward to the upcoming competition. Mandom Global has a question here. I have a question for Johannes, or let's also give this to Daniel later as well. Can we expect pasabogs leading up to the competition? What do you have in store for us, Johan?
If I'm gonna spoil it, where's the fun? I mean, but I'm just saying that just expect me to give my best and just support me, guys. Wherever you are, just support me and Daniel or whoever you want to support, because all of us we want to win. We all want to win. That's why we're here. And all I can say is may the best man win. But the pasabog, soon, soon.
Make sure it's really a pasabog that will really be stunned once you actually showcase it. What about you, Daniel? Do you have do you have something up your sleeve? Something major in the works that you will showcase to us come competition time?
I just want to say that I'm going to bring the most confident version of myself, because before this, I actually won't mind sharing you guys. Actually, in 2022, I went through a really bad depression. So I actually started healing around end of 2022. So, and everything, I just did it by myself. I never opened up to anybody. And so I just can't wait to showcase like literally the best version of myself to the world.
And I think, does it get any harder or easier, Daniel, as we talk about it? You've been through an international state pageant before.
Oh, actually, to be honest with you, at first I felt the pressure, but at the end of the day, pageant is what I always love to do because I've been, like you say, I was doing modeling all this, but I don't find the love and the fire when I show up to a photo shoot. I just don't know why. Like leading up to the photo shoot, I'll motivate myself, like you can do this, just enjoy the shoot off. But once I arrived there, I just lost the fire. So once I came back to pageant, it just lights something up in me that I don't even know how to explain. That I just want to live life again. I just want to inspire people again. I just want to put myself out there, help people out, tell people this is what pageant did for me. So it just light a fire in me that I cannot really explain. That is why I really, really love pageant. And honestly, I don't feel the pressure anymore because ever since I came to the scene, I was always the favorite. And now I'm just ready to showcase one more time why that is always the pressure was always on me.
Despite the fact that you're going to be the first Malaysian candidate to be sent to this competition.
Yeah.
So no pressure
No,
at all.
no pressure at all. No pressure at all.
What about you, Johan? Do you feel some sort of pressure right now?
Uh, Pressure is good. So I always have pressure in my life because when we feel pressure, we want to be at our best. We want to represent our best. So I think pressure is always there, but the important thing is how you react, what's your lifestyle, what do you do for the preparation, and I can say that I'm happy by my progress, and I'm happy also that I'm talking to Mr. Malaysia right now. Man, you're a great guy, bro. I didn't expect this, that you have this kind of platform mindset or whatever you're trying to push in your life. But I hope you're fine whatever you are dealing with right now. So yeah.
Thanks, man. Thank you. I want to say the same thing about you too, man. I really learned a lot about you, and I'm just really looking forward to meet you in Poland, man. Really, really mean it. Can't wait, man. Can't wait.
I heard also that ice cream is good in Poland, bro. Let's get some ice cream, but it's not part of the diet.
Oh my god, I'm watching my diet like crazy, man. You don't send me that shit. Yeah, you know what? For you, I'll do it. For you, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Actually, one scoop of ice cream won't hurt you guys. I mean, for sure, you guys have fast metabolism. I mean, all you just have to do is just burn it in the gym right after, and you guys will be okay, right?
Agree, but if you got a father like mine, who's such a strict father, who's been raising me so strict since day one, oh my god, I don't even dare touch an ice cream. That is my life. So yeah.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for mentioning that. How supportive are your parents for for your latest pageant for Ray?
They're actually very supportive. They're very, very supportive. So my mom actually might be coming for the whole event, but my dad, I don't think he'll be available. So I just want to entertain my mom then for the show.
Wow.
So you're kind of facing two pressures right now. One pressure from your country to deliver well, and one from your dad to
Oh,
really do well.
you have to meet my father. He is so strict, I'll tell you what. Okay, but yeah, definitely my dad is one of my pressure.
And it's really paying off because we've been looking at your photo shoots all your half naked shoots, and look, wow, you are ripped. You have been ripped as ever since the time you started competing in pageants.
Yeah, yeah, that's what happened. If you, I just say one thing. Can I just be honest with you? If you want to have that life, right, you actually have to be quite a lonely person. Like honestly, my friend is around me is actually very small. Actually, to be honest, my friends is literally my family. I don't really have really close friends with me because I'm very dedicated to this life of mine, and so yeah, so quite a lonely life if you want to really watch that strict body of yours.
Lonely life, my God. So what have you been eating all this time? Ice cubes?
Oh no! The worst food ever, I tell you.
So just everything boiled
Right, right.
potatoes, boiled chicken breast.
Okay, not boiled, but grilled chicken breast, quinoa, broccoli, cauliflowers, mineral water. Oh man.
Don't you have a
But once
cheat
in a while,
day?
enjoy. Don't worry. Once in a while, we enjoy.
Oh, that's good. Good to know. So there is balance
Yeah,
after
this
all.
balance.
What about you, Johan? How are you preparing for the upcoming competition?
My prayer. I work out wherever I am, so I do push-ups. So whenever I see any time for me to work out, but good. What's important is what the food that we eat. So I'm making sure that what I'm eating is healthy and that gives me protein in my body. And yeah, let's just be let's just be mindful with what we eat. So that's very important for us, especially in Daniel's body, man. Your physique is hey.
Thanks, bro. Thanks, man. But it's quite a tough life, man. Tough, man. But when you have
Let's
a
do our
father by,
Yeah, so a lot of comments are coming in from Clara. Could it be possible the last two standing will be the two of you, Malaysia and Philippines? He's saying,
we will see. Let's go.
we'll see. I can just tell you,
ah,
we're all. Oh, sorry.
ang guwapo ni Johannes. Someone is saying, Johannes is so handsome.
Uh,
I
Um,
agree.
who else is, oh, the, Mandom Global is already, has already a nickname for your, for your bromance thing. It's Johanyaw.
Johan.
Ah.
That's a cool name.
Yeah, so once you both arrive in Poland, you better start taking pictures together, whether in the bathroom, in the gym, in the basketball court.
I'm gonna specifically request a same room. I don't care.
Can you actually do that?
So, but I'm gonna try.
Yeah, yeah. So what are you looking forward to the actual competition? What are you looking forward to the competition? What are your expectations?
Uh,
Daniel.
okay.
Oh, you want to start, Johan? Go.
Okay. My expectations will be actually, yeah, I'm not trying to put any expectation. I just wanna be in the moment, or what can I give on that day. Let's just focus day by day because we don't need to think about the whole process. We need to think about the daily because that's what matter most. What we give on a daily basis will define our tomorrow. So yeah, I'll just be in the moment and do
You
my
know,
best.
Johan, even if you speak in English, you're so deep. I can tell.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
for sure. Yeah, for sure you can expound more on it on a different time. But yeah, what about you?
I actually,
That
looking for two things. Number one is I really my biggest mistake for Mr. Tourism World was I was just so focused on the destination. I didn't really enjoy the journey. So this time I'm going to learn from it, and I really just want to spend the brother moments with all of you. Like look at me and Johan now. I just want to say, oh my God, just imagine when the competition starts. How much fun we're going to have together, right?
Yeah, bro, let's party.
Oh, party! Okay, okay.
Up.
After after. But so I'm just looking for the bro moments. I really want this brother moment to last forever. After this competition, I want to just keep in touch with all of you. Though that's number one. The bro moments I'm looking for. And number two is I really just want to make history for Malaysia because I believe Malaysia right now, and especially in the pageant scene, is actually very low. Like I just found out recently that in our entertainment industry, they don't really consider us pageant people as a big thing, and it actually hurts me a lot. Even so, whatever I did before, it was for nothing. So this actually is a personal thing for me to fight for pageant in Malaysia, so I can give for the next up and coming people a better platform, so they can actually change their life. So I really want to change that for Malaysia. So I'm just looking for two things: bro moments and just change Malaysia's mentality about pageant.
Wow, nice.
I like what you said. Yeah, yeah, and just enjoy it because this is just going to be a once in a lifetime competition. The next thing you knew, and the next thing you know, the competition is over.
Mm.
And if you're so focused into winning, you might not actually get to enjoy the whole thing. Yeah. For sure, you've experienced that. You've been in competitions before. Yeah. Right. So
From July 4th until the 15th, right? Wow, 2 weeks of together. Can't wait, can't wait.
it's only very short if you think about it. 11 days. That's like, yeah, for me, that's so short. That's a norm. When I go to international coverage, that's the amount of time that I spend. So, 11 days. And if you're enjoying so much, it can go by so fast. Yeah. So we're down to my last two questions. There's no doubt there's so much riding in your candidacies right now. Daniel, you're coming in from from the success of your stint in Mr. Tourism World, and you, Johan, representing one of the biggest pageant fan bases in the whole world of Philippines. As early as now, can you answer this as my last few questions? Why should you be the next Mr. Supranational?
Sheesh!
This is the pageant Q&A. Here we go.
Consider this as a dry run for the finals night, or for the preliminary closed door interview.
Okay, so who wants to have the pressure first?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Okay. Please stand by.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Daniel first.
Okay, why do I deserve to be the winner? Okay. All I want to show people, especially in this world, is that pageant is the greatest competition in our current generation. It's something like the World Cup, but instead of having 11 people represent the country on the field, it's literally you representing your country. So it's literally all the pressure falls on you. And what you have to do is you kind of have to be the perfect candidate or the perfect role model for the world in order for you to win. Even though perfection doesn't exist, but aim for that. So what I'm trying to show the world is, in order for you to win, hopefully by coming in the competition well prepared and believing yourself and being kind of like a superhero, then that is why they will be choosing you as the winner for Mr. Supranational.
That's true. Johan, your turn.
I like what you said, bro, that it's like we're being a superhero. I think I want to be, if I'm going to be in the Supernational, and I think I'll be as authentic as who I am right now, because I know that I'm in the right path, and I know that I can influence a lot of people wherever I am. Say hi to mom.
Hi!
Hello, tita.
So I know that I can influence a lot, and I think through my music I can unite people. Yeah.
I really have a feeling that you will sing a lot of times there in the pageant. I mean, for sure, if there's a talent competition, I really feel that you will be doing it a lot of times. I can really feel it. Go showcase it, yeah. If that's your claim to fame, Johan, do it. I'm all for it. If it will bring out more of your authenticity, showcase your vulnerability, like what you have been saying earlier, go for it. Nothing beats a man who's authentic and engaging and personable and relatable to the public.
Appreciate that, bro.
And you, Daniel, the superhero who will be saving Malaysia from the cold drums of pageantry. Yes. We are also rooting for you. Yeah, Philippines and Malaysia have always had a nice relationship with each other in terms of, interacting with each other on social media. So hopefully you guys will do well in the upcoming competition. So as much as I want to talk to you longer, I have to end this now. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to talk to you despite your hectic schedule, Johan. And Daniel, it really means so much to have this beautiful interview on this beautiful Sunday evening. Thank you so much to the Miss Universe Philippines organization, Empire Philippines, and the Mr. Supranational Malaysia organization as well. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this interview. So as my last question, can you give a message to all your followers, fans, supporters, rooting for you to become the next Mr. Supranational?
Okay, I'll go first. I'll go first. So everyone watching this live, I just want to say that please support me on my journey because I'm passion and I know that I can give love to wherever I am, bringing the name of the Philippines. And please don't forget to stay relaxed and stay ayahay because life is hard. You need to relax also. Don't forget the letter R. Life is hard, but life is better if you know that you have a purpose in life and you are relaxed. That's it.
Amen.
Bro, I have a song called Relax. That's why I keep on saying relax. I have a tattoo. Relax.
Oh my God, you're a
Oh,
cool guy,
wait.
man. You're a cool dude, man.
Does this have a personal meaning? Does the tattoo have a personal meaning to you? What does that word mean for you?
Oh, okay. The reason why I released this song "Relax" because, as what I have said earlier, we have this vulnerable side. So, I've been going depression, and my way to my way when I'm experiencing anxiety or everything or anything that makes me feel bad, I play my own song. Just for me, just a reminder for me to stay relaxed and enjoy life, what you have in front right now, and be in the present. So it's a reminder. It's my own reminder.
The very same advice that you will surely adapt when you come to Poland very, very soon.
Thank
On the, and you, Daniel, to all your bevy of Malaysian fans rooting for you who couldn't get enough of you right now.
I just want to say that I'm so honored to have very supportive Malaysian fans, even though no matter what, even though we're not a big thing in Malaysia, sadly, compared to the other countries like Thailand, Philippines. But I just want to say we are so fortunate that the Malaysian pageant lovers is so great that we can still at least compete with the rest of the country. And for that, I'd just like to say terima kasih to all of you for putting your heart and soul for us. And to my fans, I really just want to inspire you all to chase after your crazy dreams, whatever it may be. Because in life I rather aim high and miss than aim low and hit. Because the biggest regret I have living for 28 years is running away from pressure. And because of that, I didn't have purpose in life. And once you don't have purpose in life, you do crazy stuff. Or sometimes it could lead you to really, really big mistakes. So I really hope by me doing this one more time, I can showcase to all of you, go after your crazy dreams, fail for it, don't give up, pick yourself up again, go for it again, and never, 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 never stop chasing your dreams.
Wow, what an inspiring advice coming from the one and only Mr. Daniel Hansen. Thank you so much, guys. Wow, I really
Thank
had
you.
the blast getting to catching up with you both for your upcoming journey in Mr. Supranational. Daniel and Johan, it really means so much to me for you guys to really accommodate me for this interview. So, can I just like make a request? I hope after the competition, can we do another live again just to talk about your experience because you both have been so engaging in this interview. So I hope that we can do a repeat of
Sure.
this after the competition. Yeah, win or lose, win or lose. I
Yeah.
know you
Please
guys will
stop
be
me that.
having fun in the competition. So I can't wait to hear all the fun and crazy stories that you will be sharing to me after the competition. All right? Okay,
Bro.
on that note, any last words before I turn this off and before I close this? Thank you so much again.
My last word is stay relaxed.
My last
Yeah,
word
and
is,
everything will be okay.
my last word is thank you so much for having me. And Johan, I'm telling you right now, I'm looking so forward to meeting you very, very soon. That's my last word, man.
Awesome,
As early
bro.
as now, you guys know each other. So if you guys end up seeing each other in the airport, so you guys will definitely have that, will instantly hit it off right away. That's the purpose of this interview, to
Yeah, no, what
get
is our
to
nickname?
hook you up together as early as now.
What's our nickname again? Johania, right?
Johaniel, yeah.
Johania.
Hashtag Johaniel.
Johania.
So you better take as many pictures as you can, you both, the two of you together, and we will, Malaysian and Filipino fans will both repost it with the hashtag Johaniel. Johanial. I love that. Yeah. All the best to both of you, and God
Thank you.
bless you both. Let me try to read some of them before we close. The competition will be beginning soon. Good luck to the both of you. Lemuel is saying, Daniel, aka Alan, is the best. Who else? Oh, I think that's it. Everyone is just probably speechless looking at the two of you right now. So, all right. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. I couldn't thank you enough for accommodating me for this interview. God bless you both, and I can't wait to follow you online for your upcoming journey. I'll try to repost as much as I can. So take as much pics, vlog about it, put so many content on your IG stories, because we can't wait what you will share to us for the upcoming competition. Stay safe and dry, guys. I really hope you will do well in the competition. I hope, Daniel, you will be our first Mr. Supra. I hope, Daniel, you will really place high or even win your country's first Mr. Supranational. Johan, I really hope you can break past the top 20 slot that the Philippines has always been having for the past 5 years. I hope you can make it to top 5 or 10. We'll be so happy if you reach that level. But yeah, but at the end of the day, I want you both to enjoy the competition and not mind the pressure at all.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, son. Thank you. Good evening, guys, and enjoy the rest of your evening. Bye. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Johan. It has been so much fun.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.